coupled with James White, that's a heck of a tandem. Of course, the big fella, Gronk. You know, you find him another all-pro year in 2017. And remember, before 2017 began, they picked up Brandon Cooks in a trade at wide receiver. That paid off in a big way. He had his third straight 1,000-yard season in the NFL. And then, of course, there's Danny Amendola, Chris Hogan, and they expect to get back Julian Edelman for all of 2018, coming off of a knee injury.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for New England. 45 yards on the ground.
Blue 20. Watch both. 55. Gold 50. Double up. He's coming. Double up. White 20. 52. Let's go.
They try again with Lewis. He's to the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dion Lewis, a 23-yard run. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken near the... Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
20, 52.
On second down, here's Brady. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
20, 20. Crash. Check it, reload. Wait, 20.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And that'll lead to a 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan, 32 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Vikings coming out here again to take over on offense. And this is a crew, obviously, that was so close, Charles, to becoming the first ever team to play a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So disappointment in that last game against Philly. But overall, I think they've got to be pretty pleased with the season.
They have to be because they put it all together. Won the NFC North. How about that win over the Saints in the divisional round? I mean, I don't know that they'll ever top that in terms of getting something done late in the game, especially with what was on the line. They do get Dalvin Cook back at running back next year. I think they'd still like to have a little more speed at wide receiver. But all in all, this team comes back pretty well intact and will be a force for a while.
Yeah, that defense is pretty set.
Very much so. I mean, try and move the ball against their front and then try and throw it against Xavier Rhodes. Good luck to you.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. 3 down, 3 down.
On second down, Cook. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Double tight.
Keenum to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down.
3 down, these 2. Switch. Wait, 20.
To throw again. Brady. And that's complete to Cooks.
I got him.
Cooks flashing the footwork. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, 29 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Keenum. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Keenum on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. James Harrison leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
They're coming. All day, baby. All day. We coming all day. Now let's go.
Keenum to throw on 2nd down. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Here we go now.
Keenum on 3rd down. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go now.
On 1st down, it's Keenum. Trying for Wright, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran James Harrison. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Gonna be.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Dion Lewis with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wright's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Keenum now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Here we go now.
Keenum going to try and throw on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on 4th down.
Now let's go.
Running for it, here's Cook, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2. Why does Larry always do that? He just stops talking. But let's go play the third quarter. I'm psyched. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a play fake here on first down. He's letting it, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Brandon Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, 77 yards. And the Patriots continue to roll.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Fighting through. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Here we go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring it.
There, everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Watch the edge.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. 72. Mike's 5-4. No, 66. Wait, 20.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And they got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Patriots a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. They give him a gain of 38.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post, and most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Patriots are pouring it on.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete. So another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this on down.